viewers, how are you doing today? Today, we are going to be looking at intensifiers in English language for grade 6. My name is Mr. Aman. Listen very attentively and, of course, enjoy the lesson. At the end of this exercise, you are expected to be able to define intensifiers, mention example of strong intensifiers and downtoners. Explain how we use intensifiers in sentences. What are intensifiers? Intensifiers are adverbs that we add to adjectives or other adverbs to make them stronger or more intense. Some intensifiers actually strengthen or weaken the adjectives or adverbs in a sentence. How do we use intensifiers in our everyday speech? I want you to pay good attention to this page. Let's focus on some common adjectives that we use in our everyday speech. You can see the adjectives, they are italicized, the words that are italicized. This game is easy. This game is easy. Easy here is describing the game. Are you with me? All right. Now, how do we intensify this sentence? This game is really easy. The word there that is written in bold is what? An intensifier that adds what? Strength to the what? Adjective easy. Are we together? That movie was good. Good is the adjective that describes the movie. Okay? Look at the role of intensifier in this sentence. That movie was extremely good. The word extremely is a strong intensifier that strengthens that sentence, which describes the what? The movie being good. Are we together? There are many other examples. You can see them here. The book is interesting. The book is interesting. Interesting is describing the noun book. Okay? What is the role of intensifier in this sentence? The book is too interesting. The word too add strength to the what? Adjective interesting. Okay? All right. Just like we explained in our previous page, we are going to be looking at strong intensifiers. Okay? Let's pay closer attention to what? Strong intensifiers. What are strong intensifiers? Strong intensifiers, they are words that add force to a sentence. Are you with me? Recall our previous explanation in the examples that were previously given. Example, we are extremely busy. We are extremely busy. Extremely is an intensifier that qualifies the what? Adjective busy. It makes it to be what? More forceful. You can see that is what? Is more forceful, okay, than one saying we are busy. We are busy. Someone can say, please, are you that busy? Can you still please create a time to help me out? But when you say we are extremely busy, it's just like there's no room for a negotiation. Are you with me? All right. That test was entirely difficult. That test was entirely difficult. The word entirely there makes the sentence to be what? More forceful. If you take away this entirely as an intensifier, it simply means that test was difficult. Difficult in the sense that, yes, maybe difficult, but maybe not that difficult. You can still find your way around it. Okay, someone may ask, what about number 2 or number 3? Was it that difficult to you? But by the time you say, that test was entirely difficult. It means all through the pages of the text, it was just found what? Being very what? Difficult. You can see the strength of the what? Intensifier and the role they play in what? Sentences. Okay? This problem is absolutely complicated. This problem is absolutely complicated. Absolutely is an intensifier that makes the adjective complicated to be what? More intense. Are you getting me? To be what? More intense. Okay? As absolutely is a strong intensifier. Okay? Unlike you saying this problem is complicated, you can say, but you can still find your way around it. You can look at it and still look at it again and see what you can do. But by the time someone says this problem is absolutely complicated, the person is trying to say that it's out of that person's what proportion. The person cannot what afford to what deal with the problem. Okay? Look at, I am completely tired. Take this intensifier away completely, you have I am tired. If you tell someone I am tired, the person can say, please, can you just help me do this? I know you're tired, but please help me. But by the time you bring a strong intensifier completely, you say, like, oh, I'm so sorry. Don't bother. I'll look for something else to do. I'll look for someone else to help me with this. Are you with me? Other example of strong intensifiers include most, totally, much, actually, certainly, definitely, fully, really, greatly, strongly, thoroughly, highly, perfectly, exactly, very, too, strongly, surely, and such. Okay? What are downtoners? What are downtoners? Remember, they are intensifiers that will strengthen a sentence. Okay? Strengthen the adjective in a sentence, and they are downtoners. Downtoners are the intensifiers that make that sentence to be what? Less forceful. Okay? Are you with me? These are intensifiers that are not so strong. Okay? And they tend to limit the meaning of the words which they modify, thereby making those words less forceful. Okay? Just as I explained previously. Let's take a look at a few examples of downtoners. We are quite busy. We are quite busy. Okay? You can see this is not very forceful, like in our previous explanation for what strong intensifiers. We are quite busy. I believe you can identify the intensifier in this sentence, quite. Okay? That test was rather difficult. Okay? That test was rather difficult, but I found my way around it. Okay? Unlike that test was entirely difficult. That test was totally difficult. This entirely and totally, that one is what? These words are what? Strong intensifiers. Okay? But rather, it's a what? It's a downtoner. Means you found your way around it. Even though the test was difficult, you still found your way around it. Are you getting me? This problem is fairly complicated. This problem is fairly complicated. Fairly is a downtoner. Are you with me? Unlike extremely complicated, okay? You cannot find any way around it. You've tried and tried and tried. It's beyond you. So it becomes what? Extremely. But this time around, it's fairly complicated, but you found your way around it, okay, in solving the problems. Are you getting me? I am pretty tired. I'm pretty tired, but I can still help you with your work, okay? Unlike I am completely exhausted. Don't even disturb me, okay? That means I cannot attend to you. I'm completely exhausted. That one is what? Strong intensifiers. But you can see this, I'm pretty tired, but no problem, I can help you with your work. Okay. Other examples of downtoners are somewhat, rather, partially, quite, slightly, hardly, scarcely, rarely, barely, nearly, a little, Almost. We have this exercise to look at, okay? You are going to look at this exercise and make an attempt in what? Responding to them, okay? Fill in the blanks with the correct intensifier in brackets, okay? You are going to fill in these blanks with the correct intensifiers in brackets, okay? Look at the intensifiers in brackets. You have to pick the correct option of the intensifier that will fit in correctly into the sentence that is given. 1. He was that tired that he could hardly walk. Is it extremely or fairly? Okay, look at them here. Look at 5. It was that cold that many people couldn't go out. Is it almost or is it too? This is and dash different matter. Is it entirely or slightly? Go over this, and I believe you have what? Gained a lot from this, okay? You hear from me again. This is Mr. Ahmad. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.